7 o'clock. We'll call the meeting to order. Stands with the pledge of allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Everybody get mic'd up? Okay, roll call of council.
Denny Bell.
Here.
Russ Solomon.
Here.
Don Vogel.
Here.
Richard Mott. Here. Todd Ralston.
Here. Need a motion to approve the agenda?
So move.
Second. All in favor, say aye.
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 Opposed? Next item up is a motion to approve the consent agenda.
So moved.
Second.
A couple questions on some of the bills, if I could, please.
Shoot away.
Got $1,027 for 115 ton of roadstone. Did we do the? I had a soccer person tell me that we didn't do the entire parking lot.
Yeah, that's what we agreed to last year with the soccer people.
We did rock the entire parking lot. Or
We
did not?
put the base down, yes. Coming in on North Street,
Okay,
yeah, that's what they requested a year
Okay.
ago.
so that's what we did then.
Well, it was a year ago. It was-
Front bumper of a police car.
You might want to ask Crash.
That was a collision. That was me colliding with another vehicle. My fault.
But he was okay.
Yeah.
That's all I had.
That's it? Okay.
Yeah.
Roll call?
Bell.
Yes.
Solomon.
Yes.
Vogel.
Yes.
Mott.
Yes.
Ralston.
Next citizen input. Hearing our next item is community economic development. Nothing. Next is,
We're zeroing in, it's kind of on this, but we're zeroing in on the commercial even further now than we were the last time I chatted. The narrative is pretty much done. We've got most of the video. We're gonna add some photographs as well from various aspects of the city, and I'm gonna be hand delivering some information to the folks down in Marion with ICANN to start putting it together.
like last time you said it was gonna be done in like 2 weeks. So when will it,
Once I get down to ICANN, I'll visit with Lee, and I will put together a time frame, and I'll drop everybody an email.
when will that be? Are we talking 2019 here? Okay. Next item up, public safety department reports. See. Jeez. Oh, Lisa.
How's that going, Cassie? So we're able to get those classes set up then? Good.
We'll start mid-January, don't have an exact date yet, still gonna follow the college calendar.
Okay.
Spring break and stuff on,
Oh.
a couple nights a week.
How many you got so far?
We have 2 that we approved at our last meeting that we're waiting for background checks, and then I think we've got at least 5 more, and then several guys from the fire department. So I think we'll at least triple our numbers.
Good.
It'd be nice to have extra help.
That'll be nice.
Can we go back to the schedule here? You done? I think Josh was the police one first. Did you have anything to add on
No, I don't think so.
your report? Next one is, Fire,
Did you work with anhydrous? I mean, everybody had masks and everybody got to experience that.
Carefully, it's probably.
anything else under fire? Already covered the ambulance, I take it.
Well, nobody else was asking any questions.
Well, I had to get down to my sheet.
Oh, okay.
So next item up is resolution approving hire of part-time officer.
I will let you all know that I've worked with Clint and Fairbank, and he is a very earnest young man. For what it's worth. He's been Fairbank's police chief
Year?
a year. He's been a witness on 2 or 3 tickets I've prosecuted. And was genuine afterwards, asking what he could improve and anything else he needed to do to improve after we did the hearing, so I don't have any complaints of his work in Fairbank for the last year.
Okay,
Seems like a genuinely nice person for what it's worth.
good. I see that we have the application dated August 27th. How come it wasn't brought forward before? I mean, we could
No
have,
particular reason.
we could have potentially had a little bit more coverage when you were on vacation.
Yeah, I don't think there was any particular reason why it wasn't right away, but
How many hours do you have available?
does he have? His schedule kind of flip-flops around a little bit, but I mean, he only works at 40 hours a week there. So, and it varies, his hours vary. I think he works a late shift one week and an early shift next. So,
We do this before with Dietrich.
Year?
Yeah, wasn't Dietrich in Fairbank at the same time he was working here?
He still is,
Well, I know
years back.
Dietrich's still in Fairbank, but
Years back.
years back, didn't he do double time similar to this?
That was, yeah,
But you're correct, Dietrich is still at Fairbank, but I think there's a change in his hours that's on the horizon as well.
well, he's part-time, isn't he, up there?
yeah.
Yeah.
About how many hours are you looking at, a month or whatever?
It's not gonna be anything set, it'll be
Whatever
anything
you need.
continuous, it's just gonna be wherever gaps pop up. As far, when I say gaps, I mean empty shifts.
If part-time, he could work up to 30 hours, correct?
28,
28,
I think he has to stay under 28,
yes.
if I remember.
Now, if
Yes.
the need arises, would he have them hours available?
Would he have those hours available? What do you mean, up to 28 hours?
Yeah.
I don't know, I mean, some weeks probably be different than others,
You'll
but,
have to talk to him about
yeah,
it.
well, I mean, we haven't discussed like his max hours for a week, but,
Okay, alright.
so, just a supplemental, officer.
If he's working up there 40, and if he tried to put in 28 down here, it'd be
That'd be pushing it.
pretty spent.
Yeah, that'd be pushing it.
So at this point, you really don't know how many hours you may have him work, but he's available to you.
Yeah, I would imagine what we kinda average as far as is gaps in the schedule is maybe 16 hours a week, or 16 hours a month. That's kinda what seems to pop up most months, and obviously all months are different. We get into the summer months, people might wanna take off a little more time. Some more hours might pop up then, but I'd say about 16 a month is average.
So
But it would give the, Chris and Rob some weekend time possibly too,
Correct.
yeah.
are you gonna look for a little bit more, another part-time person?
Potentially.
Does anybody got anything on the resolution anymore? First of all, do we have a motion approving the resolution?
So moved.
Second.
Any other discussion?
This is in the, we have this in the budget, right?
Yeah. Roll call?
Bell,
Yes.
Rolfson,
Yep.
Mott,
Yes.
Solomon,
Yes.
Vogel.
Yes.
Pass this item up as agreement for animal impoundment and shelter services from Pipestone. And I'm assuming we had one of these before.
Yeah, you all
Okay,
had
so-
it, yeah, about a year ago, and then I think you tabled it because you were gonna look for other options, and nothing really turned up, so I'm sure they're kinda knocking on our door going, hey,
You need a current agreement.
yeah, we need a current agreement, otherwise we're not gonna take your animals anymore.
And we can still do other options, but if we have this, then we can go here too. So it's just
Yeah, if we don't do this, then we have no place to
correct.
go
Right,
Correct.
for now.
Correct.
Your backyard.
Do you have this nice little holding cell back there?
Yeah,
The Sally Port?
no problem.
So move.
Second.
Any other discussion? Roll call?
Mott,
Yes.
Vogel,
Yes.
Bell,
Yes.
Rolfson.
Yep.
Solomon.
Yes.
Next item up is culture and recreation, the departmental reports. We have the library report. Any questions?
So you're scheduled to get $13.54 per capita, and you'll be potentially asking for a higher amount. How much would that amount to? Total basis.
I did not figure that out yet, because the discussion is potentially $14.50.
Right.
But the smaller libraries are not comfortable with that number, so it'll probably be at 14, and I did not figure that out yet.
So we need a new roof on the library again?
Yes,
How long ago was it that we replaced it?
2006. It's not the shingles that are bad. Andy, could you please explain what's going on? Please?
It's leaking prior to it going over the drip edge, so 8 to 12 inches back past the fascia board. Like every time it rained, we got it opened up, the sheeting and everything is, there's areas where the sheeting's completely gone, so this isn't an issue that's happened from 2006 to now, this is something that's been happening, it's like 30 years old.
Yeah, 1993, so.
I don't believe there's any winter guard on it, which I don't know how that got missed, because that's been an ice and water barrier. That's been standard practice for far longer than 2006. Which is a secondary precautionary measure for a leak. So I'm not sure where they're coming, how it's coming through, but the shingles, the integrity of the shingles doesn't look horrible. If you were to look at the roof, it would appear that it's got 5 to 6 years more of life, but I don't know if their shingle starter strip is stacked along with the shingle, because they measured the same width, so it's supposed to be offset, and it's leaking through every 3-foot seam. Or what's going on, the rafter tails and everything are starting to rot from the outward in. So we replaced 2/3 of the fascia boards, and rather than just nailing it one like standard practice, we used 8-inch torque screws to get into good wood, so, told Becky, I just said, shingles are gonna last on the rest of the roof for that long, but if you try to push it, everything I'm doing now is gonna have to be redone, because the fascia boards that we didn't replace are gonna be gone, and the ones that I just put on are gonna be 50% also, so. I don't know what the answer is, or why it's doing it, or what.
Andy, have you looked at the venting of that roof? Is it vented enough to, the moisture might be coming from sweat.
Plenty of it, no, not It has nothing to do with, it's not a condensation issue, it's not a lack of venting, there's a lot of square footage of center vent there. I would say one of the issues is that 2 foot on the center of the rafters they're supposed to be a Duravent, which allows the air to get from the soffitry up into the attic system. And those are every other truss. It's probably supposed to be every truss, and where they are, the insulation is packed in there so hard it's gotta crush. So, there's not adequate venting, I will say that, and I don't know, there's no real good way to, at this point, to change that. So, I don't think your asphalt is your answer in the future, really, I mean, unless you're okay with replacing it every 10 years, but,
You know,
the way the interior of it's vaulted, you don't have a common space, so it's, isn't mostly all of it vaulted? Yeah. So it's tunneling up your, whatever that cavity is, versus a traditional roof system that has an open attic that can breathe, so.
If that was replaced with a metal roof, would that last longer? I mean, the underboard, like it wouldn't leak then?
Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna go with metal, I would say 3 choices, you either go a deck roof, architectural deck roof, traditional looking shingle roof, but there's been problems with those lately too, leaking laterally. Those come at a price that's equal to like a standing seam metal roof, which is 0 fastener exposure and probably the longest term life. If you go with traditional steel, it looks like agricultural steel, then you're still at the mercy of the rubber washer on the fastener. Failing probably prior to a 50-year rated paint warranty on the steel, so. Yeah, I don't know what discussion the board has had or what they're considering, but, I think a roof like that, even today's standards, shingles went through a bad stretch for a while where they weren't lasting, but even on today's standards, shingles are back to lasting at least 20+ years, 20, low 20s. But in this instance, it's just gonna do it again. And so at this point, the sheeting has to be replaced somewhere, whether it's just a 2-foot rip all the way around the edge, or if you go 4 feet up with the first piece of sheeting all the way around. There's literally areas that are gone.
You have replaced all the metal around the outside, the soffits.
And that's a lot of work to have to do it again.
What's that?
I said, replacing all the soffits is a lot of work to have to do that again.
Worst case scenario, you would probably only have to do that 8-inch band, it's along the outside. Cause then there's a lower band that's supported by other framing. So it's not really, it doesn't really have to do with the integrity of the outside fascia that mounts to the rafter tails.
So you wanna replace the roof in, how soon, did you say? I mean,
I'm telling you, every time it rains,
yeah, it's
it's
leaking,
raining on top of the soffit right now. I mean, it's, every time it rains, it's.
So it
bad.
needs done
It's
now.
all bad.
It's-
So,
it can't make it 5 more years, it needs done now,
1 year.
is what you're saying, yeah, okay.
If it continues, you're gonna replace the soffits again, right?
Yeah, you got the potential to do a lot more damage, because, I mean, it's dripping down the soffit panels now, which will eventually come out somewhere, but it's going forward, backward somewhere, and it's gonna hit wood one way or the other before it comes out, so.
And the library board's looking at that option right now, aren't
Yeah,
they?
we're waiting to get some quotes.
Yeah. So does anybody got anything else in the library? Becky, did you have anything to add? Nothing else, we'll move on to the lease agreement, Parker Muncie Pioneer Park. Met with Craig, went through it, and he had 3 changes. First one is on page 1. 2E, is not to have any modification or changes made to the property until first proposed to lease or for review, and he added and approval. And the next change was page 1 for rental. The rent shall be $1 per year. In consideration of this rental, leasee shall pay or waive assessments pertaining to leaseholder's property in Jessup. That's what he added to there. And then the last one is page 7. There was a typo, 20, where it says quiet possession. I think it was just, quiet was just misspelled, so we got that corrected. So those are only 3 changes that add to the prior lease. Other than the term, he's asking for 1 year, if I remember right.
It'll just automatically up.
Yeah, I think it auto renews every year,
Yeah.
unless somebody terminates.
Second.
Any questions or discussion? Roll call?
Mott,
Yes.
Vogel,
Yes.
Ralston.
Yep.
Bell,
Yes.
Solomon.
Yes.
Next item up is Public Works. Mike couldn't be here tonight. So you've got his report.
The wastewater, he's got Schedule G, which is treatment project design data. That's all that means.
That's through the engineers. McClure,
Right.
that's just part of that process that they have. It has been submitted to the DNR.
It says it's been approved, so what's next, do we know?
Off the top of my head, I couldn't tell you. The waste load allocation request has been submitted to the DNR. And without McClure's timeline schedule, I don't have it in front of me.
Maybe they could be submitting something to us once a month as well.
Sure, I don't have any problem with that.
Just a thought, I mean, I guess if Mike can answer these questions, or, I mean, if Mike is aware of it, then maybe that isn't necessary.
Yeah, if he was here tonight, he'd probably bring you up to speed. Because without the timeline in front of me from what McClure
Right.
was mandated. There's no other departmental questions on departmental reports. Next item up is purchase a lawnmower. We've been doing this every year, haven't we?
Mhm.
Yeah.
We get rid of them in the fall, so we don't have to store them.
Second.
Any
Is that,
comments, questions?
that's for one mower,
That's for one more, yes.
and that's all we're gonna replace?
No, we're replacing 2.
So this is gonna be times 2.
Correct.
Okay. Let's see that.
Excuse me.
Yeah, the email that is after the quote, it says it's a little bit higher because of the government percentage. And then the tariff, I think it was.
Yeah.
Hey, Alan, but this doesn't say, I don't see where it's for 2 anywhere.
Not either.
Yeah, this is just a quote for one.
Yeah, but I mean, it doesn't say we're buying two.
Yeah.
I mean, I know we trade every year, but I don't see,
So two would just be doubling the,
Well,
I know what
but
you're
I mean-
saying.
well,
Yeah, that quote is for one.
that part I got.
And you have two of these 2018 used Toro Zs to trade in?
Yes,
But it says we only get,
yes. So if you're approving it, you're approving 2449 times two,
There's two.
if you're trading both of them.
Do we have to make the resolution to say that?
It's just.
yeah,
a
it's,
motion.
it's,
Since the quote's for one,
you're making
approving one,
you're making a
approving
motion
two.
to approve two lawnmowers
Okay,
at a cost of
Approximately $5,000.
$4,898.
Motion and a second.
I,
You got a motion and a second.
do we?
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
any other discussion? I think that's what we're talking about. Okay, roll call?
Solomon,
yes.
Mott,
Yes.
Bell,
Yes.
Ralston.
Yep.
Vogel.
yes.
Next item up is administration updates. There are none tonight, so we're on to number 12, adjournment.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
We are adjourned.
9 minutes off.
I'm sorry.